Hello and welcome back to Journey to 3000. This is day 18. We got a game right here right away. With the D4 as white, playing 21-13. Yeah. But yesterday we lost again with the F5. Not playing against it correctly. Or not supporting or seeing that those pushes can exist. So right now he's playing the Slav. Usually an early taker of d5, so we're probably going to end up in a symmetrical position here, but I'm going to play knight c3. I'm not super familiar with the takes line, so I'm kind of just banking that he's not going to play it. Right. What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to take and play out this symmetrical line. And try to get the bishops off. Playing d3 to do that. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, these videos are a lot harder to upload when I lose, because it's like I lose and then I gotta like share it with a bunch of people, but it's okay. I mean, it's part of I want this to be like an authentic experience here of me. You know, I'm not gonna win every game. All right. Things are pretty symmetrical. Maybe I should have played a3, but it's okay. I mean, we just gotta build our pieces up dynamically. I mean, in a symmetrical position like this, again, there's not really any majorities you can push. We have the worst bishop. So maybe I should just take this knight and create some sort of imbalance here. Start with a3. Let's not spend too much time. Okay, he's going to jump into this square. I'm thinking bishop takes. Actually, we have this square available now, don't we? Let's jump into e5 then. Prevent him from taking c4 as easily. My hand's covering my face a lot for those that are messing with the mic. I've been trying to like experiment with different mic ranges to figure out which one's the best. Okay, here I think I'm just going to play bishop takes and then f4, so that way f3 is met with knight here, and takes, I get the open file to play with, which I think I am happy with, although he would get here. Definitely trading off our bad bishop though for his good bishop. Is he going to take here first? He might. He might be thinking about it. The problem is his knight's hanging at the end, so it doesn't work for him. Alright, I'm thinking f4. It's just an immediate idea. He's going to take and play knight here, so how will I respond to that? It's a great question. Oh, the misclick. That's not good news. Right, so it appears we have misclicked. Now we are losing the game. We're losing a piece, we're not losing the game yet. That's really something. Okay, let's try to initiate some sort of attack here. Meant to play f4 there. Yeah, I mean, this position is just really bad now. I gotta play, just sack this pawn. Right. I can take here, but we're gonna win this pawn back. I mean, this is just awful. I mean, this is really bad. I'm gonna start with just e4. And then play to protect the last pawn. And we're down a pawn. With the queens traded off. That's okay. All right, 94. We got a better night. We got a better night. It's something to be happy about. We need something to be happy about. Jumping in here. Okay, we have control over the open file. I'm gonna take the pawn. And then try to get some activity. And we just let ourselves get forked. It's really unfortunate. And I saw that 2 moves ago too. I mean, I really just have nothing here. Yeah, I'm just gonna resign. Yep, so we just misclicked and lost the game because of it. So searching for a new game. It's gonna take a while. There we go. All right, we got 2157. We're gonna play some c5, e6, Sicilian. All right, he's playing early c4. I'm gonna play knight here, where either convert to the normal or we're gonna play knight d4. I'm gonna play knight d4 here. Continue with knight e7 to support the knight on d4. Okay, let's play knight c6. Bishop e7. And we're just developing our pieces normally. I'm sure he's going to move his knight and go for f5. Thinking about fianchettoing, castling. Yep, here we are with f4 yet again. Let's get the last piece developed. Or I could play f5, but I feel like after bishop here, that's really annoying to handle. So I'm gonna play. How do I handle bishop there? I think I'm gonna play g3 here, b3, and sorry, fianchetto my bishop. That's the try anyway. Right, so he wants to take and then move his knight here. Which makes sense. But I think we just have to take the bishop pair. And we have pins available if he like recaptures. And it's taking another pair of minor pieces off the board. So that's good. I'm pretty salty about the misclick, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, but it happens. I wasn't even losing after it. Can't figure out why not, but f3 or f4, definitely wanted to play f4 there. I always find those balanced positions struggling, or I always struggle with those balanced positions because I don't know. Never seem to be able to find good plans for my pieces there. Okay, here I think reinforcing the knight is the best move. And then next I'm going to capture an f5 to open up my bishop. That's the plan right now. Okay, so he wants to trade off his bad bishop, I'm guessing. I'm exactly sure, but I'm going to castle here. And then take. Oh no, I'm not going to take. Might play d5 here, actually. Looks like a solid decision. This is a much more competitive game than the first game. Definitely gonna cut out. I don't know. Should I cut it out? Just let me know what you guys think about what the series is, because it seems like something that I should cut out. Okay, if I play d5, takes, bishop takes, knight takes, queen takes. Like bishop takes, rook takes. I don't know. I think we're fine there with that many pieces off the board. But I'm also looking at potential skewers after the end of that, like d5 takes, d5 takes, bishop takes, knight takes. Right, because he doesn't have enough time because this comes a check if he tries to capture my knight, which blocks the skewer. It does seem like the thing to do is to open up the position. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. d5. If he trades, he can no longer trade this off. And if he takes right away, it doesn't work yet. So we're just squeezing in there, I think, with d5. So we're still alive. I think. I mean, what is he gonna play here? All right, he's going with the knight takes. Sorry, not knight takes, pawn takes. I think we can just capture with the pawn, unless I'm mistaken, which is possible. I always get the tempo back when he takes with the bishop. So this knight is holding everything together. So if I go like queen here, for example, is he going to take? No, that's totally fine for me, right? Oh, queen there. I'm vulnerable to this check, aren't I? But how else do I defend both these pieces? It's a good question. Maybe rook here. Some decisions to be made here. So queen here isn't playable because of the pin. Queen here runs into knight here, and I'm losing this bishop, which I kind of need. So I have to defend this with some other piece. Is it possible to play rook here, or do I have to go rook here? I think we're going to go for the rook lift. See how that goes. So he's gonna play something like knight here, and we can take just fine. And the position's opening up. We got the bishop pair, though perhaps only temporarily. Alright. I was going to do queen takes. Right. I was going to do pawn takes. And if knight takes, what is my plan? I mean, I'll definitely take the pawn down. I mean, the structure seems very good for me. Even a pawn down. But maybe I could also take. Let's see, if I take here, we end up with opposite colored bishops where he's got a strong bishop and a passed pawn. But also win the pawn back immediately. And there's still a rook and a queen on the board, so not necessarily as drawish as we might think. And opposite colored bishops are more powerful in the middle game, although admittedly kind of looking like an end game here. Play rook here, and then we're just gonna be on the dark squares forever. Bishop might go here, with queen here, and rook here. And I feel like we're controlling a lot there. Admittedly, when his bishop's here, it's not controlling these light squares very well at all. Okay, he wants to trade off the queens, which is not going to happen. Or maybe it is going to happen. I'm not sure. So if I go knight here, bishop here, rook here, and then rook here, should be able to keep the queens, I believe. Let's try to keep up on time here. Let's go bishop here. We're gonna go rook here next. I really didn't see that at all, which is becoming a pattern that I think we have here just fine. Or no, we just blunder a piece there. It's okay, we still got this. It's not looking great. Yeah, we don't got that anymore. We don't got that anymore. We don't really got anything. Okay, jumping into the analysis for that last game, it seems like our opponent played really well, but this also could be indicative of us not putting enough pressure on. Let's start the review. I mean, if we played our opening correctly, that is for sure. I mean, we really weren't behind. And fianchettoing the bishop was the correct idea. And that was also the correct idea, as well as castling. It's just d5, not the best plan in the position, as things did seem kind of loose afterwards. So noting that d5 is not the best. Well, okay, let's just go to the end of the game where queen h4 just blunders a piece. But before that, the game's pretty equal. But he has a slight activity advantage. I should have just been okay with queen trade and allowed the bishops to come off. but he found some really good moves there. Here, instead of d5, how should I continue? Let's maybe play queen here. What if he takes? I guess the idea is to play against the hole in his position with his pawn. I guess I didn't recognize that after an exchange there, he does have a hole in the position. Simply because my pieces can now support the knight. So that'll be my goal going forward. Just try to pay more attention to the structural dynamics. Now that I look at this pawn seems really okay, but alright, d5. d5 is just a little ambitious there. We got a solid position before we play d5. But the problem with our position is that I'm not 100% how to make progress, which is very important. Almost more important than the evaluation of the position itself is understanding how to play it. Yeah, just after that we never really recovered. But that was the game analysis. Thank you for watching. As always, see you next time.